Yes, sir. We going in tonight. Shut 'em down radio. Interview with China Mac Music. The number's 347-850-1177. We got a caller, 917-403. You on the line, family? China Mac.
Yeah.
What's good, fam? You on the line?
Yeah. What up, bro? I'm here. What's up, homie?
Man, I'm chilling. Now, China Mac, man, your history with the rap game is crazy. Got bars. Now, you've been down for a little while, you know what I mean? So I see you working. Shout out to HDMI, Signature Studios. And what you working on right now, my G?
Hold up. I'm trying to park this whip real quick.
Yeah, we live right now. You in the mix right now. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm in the mix right now. I'm in the street right now, but you know, I got a video that I just dropped called Johnny Dang. That shit out. I got another video I'm about to pop off. I got a video I'm about to shoot with Corey Guns in a couple days. I got a joint with Young and May I'm about to pop off.
Nice.
I got a mixtape I'm about to drop. With skits by motherfucking the Mad Rapper. You know what I mean?
Right.
Beats by Buck Wild, beats by motherfucking D-Dot. Like, you know, but I got a few things going on. You heard?
Yeah, I see, my G. You ain't missed a beat. Now, China Mac, what's Red Money albums? What does that consist of?
You said, what does what?
Yeah, record label consist of? Red Money.
What does it consist of?
Yeah, as far as the record label, like you got artists, or you signing artists?
Yeah, we got artists. I mean, look, I'm the artist right now, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Until we get to a situation where, you know, I could fully support other artists. It's just me right now. But there's people on deck. There's people waiting to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely people that's waiting. But I don't want to take them on, and I can't even, you know what I'm saying? I can't even give them the proper push. So
that's real.
Once that shit is fully in effect, but, you know, I don't know, you said you shot the Signature Sound Studio out, AD and all.
Yeah,
so, I mean, you already know, you know, we got a nice little team up there. You heard?
Yeah, you're working. You're working. Shout out to my man, HDMI.
So, you know, yeah, all of them, everybody affiliated, like, you know, once the situation start popping, you know, I could reach back and pick some people up and give them the right situation. But right now it's just me, you heard?
Facts. Now, look, you came from Brooklyn, so how did you get into the rap game? Because a lot of people don't know, you know what I mean? As far as the rap game and keeping the code, especially with New York sound. You get what I'm saying? Like with the bars.
Yeah.
So how did you start your career?
I started my career, well, how I started rapping?
Yes.
I learned how to rap in jail.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I learned how to rap in jail. That was my way to motherfucking, because I started that, I've been in the system since I was a kid, so I was 8 years old in the system, you know what I'm saying? Hip-hop was my angle to fit in, you heard?
That's what's
when you're that young, I'm only Asian motherfucker in a spot where everybody black and Spanish and all that. You know, there's no middle ground, because, you know, I'm not from that, you know, I'm not from the same neighborhood, the same culture and shit like that.
Right.
So, you know, I had to adapt, you know what I'm saying? And that motherfucking and hip-hop, you know, hip-hop helped me adapt and helped me adjust and, you know, help me fit in, you feel me? So, like, you know, yeah, so I've been doing that since I was a kid, but then I started professionally, really getting to it, you know, once I came home from jail, and that was 2014.
Right. Now, I see you worked with Street Heat and Tanner. You know what I mean? How did that come about? Shout out to Tanner and Street Heat. They definitely worked.
Shout out to Tanner and Street Heat. I mean, I know I met Tanner. I met Tanner at the street. Matter of fact, I met Tanner through Street Heat and shit. I saw Street Heat had some battle. We was at a battle in Jersey.
Okay.
With this nigga, with this dude fucking who was it was the shit in Jersey. I don't know. I forgot though. Right? But but you know, they was battling and shit, and some Street Heat Vic Stutter, he came up to me and was like, yo, You know, at that time, I really wasn't even out there like that. I had like one thing or some shit, and he popped up on me like, yo, I'm fucking with you, bro, like from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, yo, I'm fucking with you. What's up? Like, yo, I want to throw some shit, put a little bread in your pocket and shit. All right. I've been fucking with son ever since. And then at that event, that's when I met Street Heat. Tanner.
Right.
And wait, hold on. No, Street Heat is Tanner shit. Right. And then the Talk That Shit is the event that we threw yesterday. So I mixed it up. But yeah, Tanner. I met Tanner through Talk That Shit.
Now I heard you did a show. You know what I mean? I know it was shaky. So tell people where you did the shows, and do you have any more shows coming up, and why? OT.
Yeah. I got fucking. We did a show yesterday in Long Island.
Okay.
Well, it was Talk That Shit. That was the name of that shit.
Right.
And definitely models. Vado was there. Me and Corey Guns was there. And my son Money Bags, Team Hami was there. So, that shit was lit. We shut that shit down. And then as far as the other shows, like, I ain't got nothing right now. Because I'm still trying to, I just came home. I'm not even home for 2 weeks yet. So I'm trying to get right with my parole officer, like before I really start, taking all types of, you know what I'm saying? Last night I had the green light, so I took that.
Right. Now, being Chinese and Asian, you know what I mean? Like you said, jails and, with the hood situation, you know what I mean? As far as the bars, did you have to go through battles to get your recognition? Because you got bars.
Yeah, that's how I came up, battling motherfuckers in that big yard. And what's crazy is yesterday we was at we was at that show and shit, and dudes got into a fight during my set. I was the last person. Dudes are starting to disperse and shit like that. But I still shut the shit down. I still shut the shit down crazy. Right. I don't care if it's 10,000 motherfuckers in there or one motherfucker in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna perform like it's for a stadium. You feel what I'm saying? So after that shit, I went outside. They had a little cipher. There was a bunch of dudes there that wanted to perform, but I guess they didn't perform. So I had the cameras with me. So they started rapping and shit like yo, boom, spitting balls, and these dudes is like kind of like shooting at me, like pointing at me, and while they rapping, and I'm just standing there like, yo, are y'all serious? And y'all not even talking that shit. Y'all can't even rap, bro. Like,
Beast mode time. Beast mode time.
So I was trying to. My people was pulling me back, like, yo, chill. Nah, that shit ain't. But I come from the era where like, nigga, like you trying to disrespect me, bro. Like, what do you want, battle, bro? Like, put your sneakers on the line. I make you walk with no socks and no shoes on back home, man.
Real talk. Yo, what's crazy? What's crazy? It's like how New York changed, man. I feel like artists are conforming. Do you think a lot of artists get passes out here? You know what I mean?
Wait, what you talking about conforming? How? Like?
No, I mean conforming to like other kind of sounds.
So
and
what's
stuff
going
like
on
that.
now?
Yeah. How you feel about
but that's what's going on now, though, bro. Like, you gotta understand, like. But I don't know how old you are, but you know what I'm saying, my era, like, I come from like that New York era, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
when this
same
shit
here,
was like,
same here, my G.
Yeah, but it's not the same anymore. You feel what I'm saying? And these kids growing up, it's a different era, so we can't really hold them to those standards because those standards aren't really set. They're not in place anymore. You understand what I'm saying? So we can't hold them to those standards because we allowed those standards to go. It was us. We allowed that fully. We allowed those standards to go. So how can we be mad at them for having, they set their new standards, they set their new platform. Now I always go back to this shit, yo, when in the 90s, when motherfucking Coochie rap and shit was popping, when motherfuckers was talking about shooting they daughters and shooting their mothers in the songs, like wetting up the shirts and wet t-shirts, shit, and everybody, yo, the people from the 80s and the 70s was like, yo, what's the same music?
Yeah, the same music.
What the fuck is y'all listening to? Like, y'all really talking about killing people? Like, y'all talking about, like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? Like, now, you know what I'm saying? They looked at Biggie Smalls, they looked at these people like, yo, that's not music. So now Now, that was when we was young. That was when the 90s, like, you know, the boom, boom, boom. Now
yeah,
we got the young kids.
Man, we grew up in.
And this is their era. And we looking at them like, yo, that ain't music. Like, y'all not even talking about nothing. But it's the same shit. The cycle just go around. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we looking at them like the older heads were looking at us back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really get into the mix of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think that people should use their mind a little bit more to create more craft, but at the same time, the shit sound good, and that's what the people want. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't blame the rapper, blame the people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's what the people want. That's what they want. You know what I'm saying? Because if they ain't want it, they wouldn't be popping. So at the end of the day, it just shows where we are as a people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just where we at right now, and I blame that on the drugs. It's the drugs that got this shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
The perks,
but we was popping weed. But when I was coming up, you couldn't do nothing but smoke bud. If you did anything else, you'd be looking like a fucking. You wouldn't be looking right. You know what I'm saying? You popping pills, boy? Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, it's wild. You know it's wild.
But now that's accepted. You know what I'm saying? So. You know and then the music is different now because the drugs bring about a different type of music. You dig?
Yeah, different vibes. It's like some Club 54 shit now. Nah, but I can respect it though because you know, like I said, it's a certain criteria. You gotta let these young boys do them, man. You gotta let the young boys do them, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just they because we didn't like it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same shit. I look at it like that. You know what I mean? But do I think that they should take more time and create craft? I mean, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just mumble shit.
I totally agree.
You know, but listen. But I mean, at the end of the day, he was nice too, though. But motherfucking ODB, he used to go in there and just say whatever. I mean, he wasn't mumbling and shit like that. But he'll go up there, Noriega, he'll go up there and say whatever.
Yeah, just say whatever.
Dudes was jacking it. You know what I'm saying? Shit didn't even make no sense. I run laps around the English Channel. Some shit, what the fuck are you talking about?
Like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's different forms of creativity. But, all right, so I know you infuse your culture with the music. You know what I mean? Like a lot of your music. Like I just seen the video. Actually, what's the new video you got? It's
Johnny Dang?
Yeah, Johnny Dang. I was feeling that. It looked like a Fight Club, you know, stuff like that. How did that come about? You know, and the metaphors was crazy on it.
I mean, I shot that shit. You know, the idea came from this dude Picture Perfect who shot the video and shit. They was like, yo, you should just do straight movies and shit because you got the look and shit. So after that shit, I'm like, all right. So we did that shit and then you know I put a lot everything I do, like, you know what I'm saying, I like to make that shit as long as I have the means for it. I like to make my shit. I like even, you know what I mean? I like to make my shit.
Match what you were saying,
I like
though.
to go in, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, when you look at my shit, I want that shit to be like, damn, man, like, yo, this kid, you know, really, like, I want you to know I put work into this shit. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, when you look at that shit, it's like, damn, this kid really, like, he's serious about this shit. Right. That's what I want because I am serious about my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I take every opportunity to show motherfuckers that I'm fucking serious about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know,
definitely.
And that's the same.
Now, taking it back to Tanner and Street Heat, you're not like me. That was a hard freestyle, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, you incorporated what you went through, the trials and tribulations through jail. How do you feel about society with racism? Did you get inflicted by that in jail?
With racism? I mean, racism is like,
with the cops.
I went through racism with cops, yes, but I went through racism with dudes, like, you know what I'm saying? With black dudes from the hood, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shit like that, you know what I mean? Racism is prevalent, man. That shit is all over the place. And dudes think that it's just like, oh, racism is just when a white person, you know, doesn't like a black person, or like, you know what I'm saying? Racism is anything like it. So if you call somebody a cracker, or if you, you know what I'm saying, if you fucking do some shit to a white person, you be like, that's racism. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Or if somebody called Chinese dude, like, you know, whatever, like all that shit is racism, man. And definitely I went through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of black dudes, they like, I mean, now it's a little different because it's a little more gentrified in the hood and shit like that. But coming up, you ain't see no Chinese motherfuckers in the hood. You know what I'm saying? You go through Bed-Stuy and shit. You go through motherfucking East New York. There wasn't no Chinese unless you was in a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Unless you was, so they weren't exposed to that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But now it's a little different. So now it's like, you know, it's a little more exposure and it's a little different, you know what I'm saying? But I went through that shit, man, like, you know what I mean? I definitely went through that shit and I had to fight, you know what I'm saying? I had to, you know, as soon as motherfucker call me a chink, I'm punching you in the fucking mouth, B.
Yeah.
And then that's it. I get beat up by one person, 5 people, I don't give a fuck. But you ain't gonna call me that shit, because you know next time you call me that shit, I'm gonna punch you right in your fucking mouth again, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Now, we're going to get into this track right here, man. This is China Mac featuring Dave East, Going Down. Now, how did this come about?
Going Down, man.
How did this come about with the collab?
I made the joint. And then I'm like, yo, who should I put on this shit? And my son, and then we was looking through new coming dudes, and I came across Dave East, and I'm like, yo, this kid is nice. Like, he's gonna pop. Definitely. He got a little, like, and this is before he was popping. Like, this is like way before he was popping. And I saw that shit. I'm like, yeah, me and my son Easy, we was like, yo, I gotta get him. So he just threw that shit out there, like, yo, you should get that kid. I'm like, all right. And then like a week and a half later, he was in the studio laying that shit down. You heard? So
yo, that's what's up.
I didn't know him from a hole in the wall. I just you know, finagled it, and that's the same. Yeah, and that's the same with Young and May. Me and Young and May did some shit, and that's the same thing. I saw that, and then I'm like, yo, she's gonna pop. So I'm gonna snatch her now. You know what I'm saying? Well,
that's what's up, man. At least you see, you know what I mean? See, that's how you know the game. You get what I'm saying? As far as you did your research and you got love for the game, I could tell. Opposed to people just doing it to do it. You know what I mean? So, yo, the words speak. So we getting in this track right here. We rocking out with China Mac. This is China Mac featuring Dave East, Going Down. Let's go. Yeah. Yo, we back live with China Mac.
Yo, what up, people?
Yeah, we here. Now,
all right.
The mixtapes. How many mixtapes do you have to this date?
One.
Okay. Now, let me ask you a question, right? A lot of artists put out a lot of quantity of music. Do you think, like, in your opinion, right, are they wasting music or flood the market? How do you feel about that?
Man, you flood the market. I think music is just one thing. Like, you know how many nice people since I've opened up a studio, you know how many nice people come in and out that studio, bro? Like, there's a lot of nice people, and that's just one studio. But then, if you go to each studio in the whole New York, like in one borough, just one Brooklyn, and you go to each studio, you sit there for a whole day. Each studio, you gonna come out with at least 3-4 people like, yo, son is super.
Got it.
He's gonna pop.
Right.
But then a year, 2 years later, this motherfucker is still on the block. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't pop. He's just still. You know what I mean? So it's not about the music. And then you got a lot of people that just aren't nice at all, but they pop.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy too. Now, since you said that, right? Do you think it's more of the business side, like, you know, your brand, like you got a brand, you know what I'm saying? So, does it run parallel with the rap, or is it two separate entities, in your opinion?
You said what?
No, I said, is it two separate entities, meaning, you know, you got your brand, the business side, but then you got the rap side. You get what I'm saying? With your brand. Yeah. So, how do you feel with those situations as far as your brand, with the business? Like, put it this way. Like, a lot of artists, I feel like, when it comes to the business, they don't deal with the business. But they can rap. They got talent. You get what I'm saying? So, how do you conduct yourself? Right.
You got to do both, bro.
Okay.
Or if you don't do both, you got to have somebody that's behind you that's doing the other piece.
Real talk.
Because if ain't nobody around you that's doing the business, you fucked.
Yeah.
Because if you're nice enough, somebody's going to come, but you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what they doing. You don't know what you're doing. You're going to sign a stupid-ass deal.
Yep. Some 360.
You're going to be fucked.
Yeah, and finish. Like 200 albums.
The music is just like 30. I say this. The music is 30% of the business. How about that?
Yeah,
30% of the business, bro. The rest is about marketing and all that other shit, man. I come into it, man. And you got to have that shit all the way. And with the social media, you got to know how to fuck that shit right. You got to get all that shit right. You know what I'm saying? If you're not doing that shit right, it's a dub.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And now, I feel like it's an advantage out here now. You know what I'm saying? Because think about our era. We were around the same age. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like y'all had to work harder to get in the game. You get what I'm saying? Like, back in the days, it wasn't about YouTube, so your boss spoke for you. You know? They heard you first before they saw you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now, I feel like, it's crazy how now, like, the music, is more visual, so you could go viral and stuff like that. Now, speaking of the studio, with your studio regimen, do you like in-house producers? Do you like people just sending you beats? And also, do you like working with the artists in the studio, or, just send me a Pro 2 track and I just jump on it? How you feel about that?
As far as the beats,
yeah,
I like fire.
Okay.
So whoever got the fire, that's what I want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, if I could get an in-house team and make, what I like, then yeah. And I do have, you know what I'm saying? But, I be shopping around too. I'm open to take, whatever. And in terms of, what was the second part of the question?
The second part of the question was, like, say, for instance, another artist want to work with you. But do you prefer working in the studio, or you prefer them sending a beat? Like, do you have to have a mutual respect for that artist? Because a lot of people do collabos, you know what I mean? Do you do the research on them, or jumping on a collab with them?
Nah, I look at who the fuck that person is.
I respect
that person has to coincide with what I'm doing.
Right. Now, this is another.
This has to make sense.
Yeah. Right. Now, this is another question, right? So, say, for instance, is a paid feature, but this dude is whack as hell. Would you take the bread, or you going to decline?
It depends how much I need the bread.
That's real. That's real talk.
Bro, I just came out of jail, bro. You heard?
Yeah,
I ain't rich. You know what I'm saying? So if I need that bread, I got bills to pay. Fuck it. Let me get it. You know what I'm saying? But now if I'm situated,
right?
Nah, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? But, at the end of the day, I'd rather jump on a track that I don't really like, you know what I'm saying? That I wouldn't prefer just slaughter him than going out there and busting somebody upside the head and taking their shit, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I respect that, man. You know what I mean? I mean, we come from these environments, you know what I mean? Because I'm out here in Queens. I know you started out.
I always look at things like that, man.
Me
you
too.
be looking at me like, yo, you look at things crazy. Yeah. No, I don't look at things crazy. It's just, I look at things extreme because it could get extreme at any minute. You know what I'm saying? You don't think it can happen.
Yeah.
But that don't mean it can't happen. I know it can happen. Any minute it can happen. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen it happen.
Right. Now, we're going to get to this track right here. This is China Mac, Johnny Dang. Let's go. Shut him down.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm Johnny Dang. Bitch, I'm Johnny Dang. team is out here trapping, getting money. I'm on the top, I'm shining. Mama glad that I'm rhyming. Dollar signs on my island. Hate a choke, no Heimlich. That kickback on that slipping. Throwing bullets, I'm pitching. Hitting targets, I'm ripping. Money long like Pippin. Hanging on like Griffin. Cutting white like Simpson. Run up on me like 50. That's everything like Whitney. Jump up and get your head bust. Got a lie like a handcuff. Hollow punch, fuck your plans up. Hit you and your man's up. Bitch, I'm Johnny Dang. Custom bristles on the frame. Let me catch you slipping, make you come up off that diamond chain. Bitch, I'm Johnny Dang. Custom bristles on the frame. Let me catch you slipping, make you come up off that diamond chain. I said I'm riding in that gold ring. And I just took a poppy for that whole thing. Distribute and get that to my whole gang. And now we trapping, getting money. Johnny Dang, bitch, I'm Johnny Dang. 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 My team is out here trapping, getting money. Johnny Dang. I said I'm riding in that gold ring. And I just took a poppy for that whole thing. Distribute and get that to my whole gang. And now we trapping, getting money. Johnny Dang. Bitch, I'm 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 Johnny Dang. My team is out here trapping, getting money. Johnny Dang.
That was Johnny Dang. That was hard right there, man. Yep. Yeah, that was hot right there. Now,
yeah,
the theme of Johnny Dang, where did that come from?
Just the video.
Yeah, as far as the name, the concept of the whole song.
Oh, I came up with that shit in jail. I was in
Okay.
I was up top like this, and I was reading this magazine and shit.
Right.
And it had Johnny Dang in it. I'm like, yo, that's son lit. Like, you know what I mean? The jeweler and shit. He's a jeweler.
That's what's up.
He's a jeweler, Asian Jew, Vietnamese jeweler from Houston.
I know who you're talking about. Is he from, I think, ATL or somewhere?
Nah, he's from Houston. He's older. He's older than all these other dudes. He was like the first Asian dude to do it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was the Paul Wall Grills back in those days. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I know who you're talking about exactly, my G. That's respect right there. That's what's up, man.
So he popped. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna do a song with him, like, you know, just paying homage to, you know, that's fellow Asian people that's doing it, you know what I'm saying? And then I do it like, you know, like I'm Johnny Dang, like I'm shining, B, like, you know?
Definitely. And then, that's a dope concept, man. That was tight.
And then at the end of the video, I don't know, you saw that at the end of the video, he was in it. I flew all the way to Houston.
Word? That's what's up, man. Yeah. I see you making your moves.
Yeah, he from Houston.
Okay.
And I didn't even know him. I didn't have a connect to him or nothing.
Wow.
But
that's respect right there, man.
I know he got a jewelry store in Houston, so I just pulled up over there and waited for him.
That's what's up. Now, with the Asian culture, for the people that don't know, right? I know you got a lot of music and melody. I don't know how I got tongue-tied, man. Maybe it's the goose or something like that. I don't know. But you got a lot. Now, I see you put it into your music. You know what I'm saying? Because let me ask you a question now. This is crazy. This is an ill question. Now, you see how Wu-Tang came out with the Chinese culture, right?
Yeah.
You know, as far as martial arts and stuff like that. And I noticed you never really put that in your music. Was it any particular reason or anything like that? Or, you know.
Like, what you mean? What you mean, like the Kung Fu shit?
Yeah, like Kung Fu or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Wu-Tang was playing homage, you know what I'm saying? To the culture.
Yeah, but see, at the same time, I mean, I do it sometimes.
Okay.
But, you know, see, for the Wu-Tang, they wasn't Asian, so.
Right.
You know, it was unique for them to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm Asian. I'm actually Asian. So for me to come out talking all this Asian love, Asian thing, it's like I'm pandering. And a lot of Asian artists do that, and I think that's how they fall short.
That's why
they're using that shit as a fucking and then you as being a black, they're using that shit as a crutch.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm Asian. And then now the only people that's really going to be receptive to it is Asian people. But here's the thing. Asian people aren't really, truly going to accept it until the hip-hop community accepts it.
That's real, man. That's why I posed that question. See, a lot of people, I never heard an interviewer say that. So I want to hear your perspective on it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I definitely respect that. You know?
The Asian community is gonna stab out. See, right now the Asian community, they ain't really fucking with me like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they are, but they aren't. You know what I'm saying? It's not like but it's just like Jeremy Lin. When Jeremy Lin was playing for motherfucking for who he played, people didn't even know who the fuck he was. Asian people wasn't coming out to the show. They wasn't coming out to watch that. But he was playing long before he was on the Knicks. He was on another team. He was on Houston already. So now what happened was he had those 11 games, and the media, the gatekeepers of the game was like, yo, who the fuck is this kid?
Exactly.
And then all of a sudden the Asian people was like, yo, he's us. That's us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. And that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's silly. That's like whack. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's how it works. You know what I'm saying? You got to be accepted. You got to pop outside. Once you pop outside, now Jeremy Lin, he ain't got to play another game. Because the Asian people, once he got accepted by the other people, the Asian people threw all their bread at him. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And what's crazy, you know, a lot of people don't do their research because even in China, the culture's out there for its hip-hop or different genres of music. You get what I'm saying? So I think a lot of people don't do the research. Like a lot of people, it's universal. You get what I'm saying? You got bars, and you definitely sticking to the code and ethics of the rap game to me. You know what I'm saying? How you structure your music and put it down. You know what I'm saying? It's inspirational, you know what I mean? Because, and I'm not throwing stones at nobody, you know what I'm saying? But I thought hip-hop was about metaphors. I'm not saying every song you got to go in, but they got to have some kind of cadence and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
So definitely. Now, this song right here, One Shot featuring Corey Guns, how did that come about?
Corey Guns came to the studio. We played the beat.
Okay.
And I went in there. I did the hook. And Corey was like, Corey came for another song. We was doing another song, and Corey was just there chilling. And I did the hook for this song, and Corey was like, "Yo, I want to jump on this too." And then, and then he jumped on this shit, and that's what we got.
That's what we got. So let's get it. China Mac, One Shot featuring Corey Guns. Body right there. Damn. Yeah, that was hard. Yo, who produced that? That was crazy.
That's that was my boy, man. My in-house producer. That was my boy Easy put that together.
Right. Now, what's crazy is how you use the auto-tune, but the harmony too. That was I like how you flipped that. You know what I'm saying? Now, with hooks, how do you feel about hooks? You know, a lot of artists, like, you know, they say anything or whatever, but how do you take hooks? Do you take it seriously, or how do you feel about hooks?
I mean, I don't know if you could tell. Like, I
could tell.
I got hooks. Like, I got hooks. You know what I'm saying?
I hear him.
And then, for a long time, I didn't have hooks. I was just doing bars. You know what I'm saying? I would always be scared to make a hook. But then I started making these hooks, and I started getting good with it. I started doing melody, auto-tune. And here's the thing. A lot of people be like, Mac, we don't want you doing auto-tune. But, you know what I mean? First of all, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
I respect
you know what I mean? Music is going to sound, if it sounds good to me, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to be put in no box. You know what I mean? The white man put me in a fucking box for all these years. I'm not going to be going in no fucking box again. You know what I mean? So you ain't going to put me in no motherfucking box. You understand what I'm saying? So, and that's creativity. If I want to do whatever the fuck I want to do, I'm going to do it because I felt it in my heart. Not because, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing with auto-tune. I think auto-tune is good with, everything is good with you know, fucking class and with some at moderate like
moderate. I agree with you.
Like, you know, this shit be sounding good though. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit sound good. Some of that shit sound good. Some of that shit is just too much when you just auto-tune the whole track. But I put some auto-tune, but I'm spitting bars too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Sir.
I'm not just mumbling throughout the whole shit. I'm talking about real shit. I got bars in my shit. You know what I'm saying? No matter what style I use, you could tell I'm taking my time and crafting this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just going in there fucking, you know, leaned up and mollied up and freestyling.
Right.
Shit. You understand?
Now, you know, you in the class of spitters. I'll tell you that. We all know that. How you feel about these mumble rappers? You know what I mean? What's up with that? You know what I mean? As far as that. Not even calling no name. But how you feel about that? Do you think there's a lane for that or not?
Of course there's a lane. What you mean?
Okay.
There's a lane for it. These dudes is in. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, who's a mumble rapper? You got, who's a fucking Young Thug. Young Thug is a mumble rapper. He is.
Right.
People fuck with that boy. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't understand what the fuck he be saying, but, you know, people fuck with it.
But to each his own,
And then you got, you know, this kid Kodak Black. He's a mumble rapper to me because I don't know what the hell he be saying either. You know what I'm saying? Some of the shit I understand, but, you know, I mean, but at the end of the day, it's not. Everything ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And
I agree.
You know, if it's not for me, but it's for somebody else. Somebody else like it. You know what I'm saying? So you know, but more power to these are young black men, young men. You know what I mean? That got opportunities to do whatever, man. So whether it's mumble rapping or whatever the fuck it is, man, just you know. Just think, I'm thankful for them that they're able to feed their families and do the right thing for them, whether it's mumble rapping or doing whatever the fuck they want to do. You know what I'm saying? At least that they feed their family and their community. They making ways to create wealth in their communities, man. So like, you know, I salute all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, do I think that they should take a little more time to craft their shit? Yeah. But then, you know, that these kids don't want to hear that shit, man. These kids don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, that's the truth. Now, you speak on political issues, too. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Now, what's crazy about songs you made, like Bucket Cop and stuff like that, it feels like you're talking for everybody. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, as far as the struggle and stuff like that, and how do you feel about like society nowadays, you know what I mean? I mean, political, economical, you know? Where we at with it?
Let me tell you something, bro. Like,
yes,
here's how I feel. Because dudes tell me, when I came out with Bucket Cop, dudes told me I have no right. An Asian person has no right to talk about that type of shit. You know what I mean? Because it's not Asian people that's getting killed out on these streets. Let me tell you something. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. United States history, you know what I'm saying? The Chinese people came here. You know what I'm saying? We were tricked to come here. We were tricked. They told us that they told us, yo, we got motherfucking gold or whatever, boom, 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 come here, work. So we got on these boats, came out here. When we got out here, there wasn't nothing for us. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers didn't want to let us make no money. So what happened was we became indentured servants. We weren't slaves, but we were close to that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? And we got paid nothing. So now the Chinese people, because of our culture, because of the way, you know, the way we are, you know, we work hard, even if it's for nothing. You know what I'm saying? We still work hard. We still take pride in the work. So I agree with you. They gave us this work that motherfucking that you know nobody else wanted to take, but we took it for so cheap. You know what I mean? And now the Caucasian people was like, yo, these people, same thing they're doing to the Mexicans now. Yo, these motherfuckers, are stealing our jobs. You know what they did, bro? They killed us.
They already know.
They were doing that shit to us too. They was banning us,
concentration camps. I already know. See, a lot of people don't know the history.
So now here's the thing. Listen, at the end of the day, bro, when the shit get hot, when the shit hits the fan, them motherfucking police don't give a fuck if it's black, white, brown, purple, pink, motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're not with them, if you're not for whatever class that they doing, whatever that they doing, and we getting it just like you getting it, and look, if black people, if every single black person was to be removed from United States, period, right? Just removed out of here. Somebody else. This is a capitalistic society. Somebody else is going to be on the bottom. Somebody always has to be on the bottom, and somebody always has to be on the top. So they're going to find somebody else to be on the bottom, just like when it was all white people out here, like, you know, the Irish was on the bottom.
I remember. Even the gangs in New York. I know what you're talking about.
They killed the Jews. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even about a color thing. It's about greed. It's about motherfucking greed. And it's about motherfucking shit like that. They just use the colors to motherfucking, you know, for
division. Right.
Yeah, but they don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? It's about money, bro. That's all it's about. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you fully, Munchie. Now, we're going to get into this track right here, China Mac, Say a Prayer, featuring Young M.A. Now, we talked about this previously, but I like that collabo, too. Could you speak on it, how that came about?
I mean, I came across Young M.A. video. She had a viral video, and then I was like, yo, this girl is fire. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I reached out to her, and I was with my boy Rod Grizz, who has my boy Rod Grizz, who has a radio station too, show and shit. He was like that. He had just interviewed her not too long ago. So I was like, yo, bro, make that plug. Let me holler at them. So and he plugged us in, and just they was like, yo, listen, we don't just do tracks for anybody. You know what I'm saying? My son Sav, shout out to Big Sav. Sav was like, yo, we don't do tracks with just anybody. Pull up and let's feel the energy out. You know what I'm saying? So I pulled up. They was in Webster Hall. I went out there and met up with them and shit, and fucking you know, the energy was good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they felt my energy. They felt my stance on shit, and then, you know, we did the joint. And then we did the joint, you know what I'm saying? And the shit fire, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shout out to Young M.A. Listen, I ain't gonna front. I met a lot of people in this industry shit. Like, I ain't meet one person yet that's as stand up as these people. You know what I'm saying? This Red Life camp. You know what I mean? They got good people behind her. You know what I mean? They stick to their word. And you know, these motherfuckers, when my own people didn't pick up my phone calls when I was in jail, Sav picked up my phone calls. Sav picked up my phone calls.
I already know how that goes.
What's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? My own motherfuckers didn't pick up my phone calls. These motherfuckers picked up the call. Like, yo, what's up, bro? What's up? Boom, 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 boom. So that's always gonna be love. I'm always gonna remember that, man. Good motherfucking people. So if you ain't never heard of music or you wasn't feeling them before, you should feel them now because they official. You know what I'm saying? Official, bro.
Definitely. Now, what's crazy about this collabo, it's rare now to hear males and females rapping on the track going bar for bar. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It feel like they took that out the game. You know, we need that yin and yang, you know what I mean? Like, you know, balance it out a little bit. You know what I mean? So definitely, let's get into that track, man. This is China Mac, Say a Prayer, featuring Young M.A. Let's go. Yeah.
Only thing promised in life is death.
David.
That's why we live every day like it's our last. And we go hard with everything that we do. So every chance that I get,
I'm gonna show you how great I am.
So I look for my dead homie. My word is scared for me. Hurt shell got a stand for me. Hold my homies never tell on me. I downstairs prayer for me. I downstairs prayer. I downstairs prayer for me. I downstairs prayer. Yo, the streets are ice cold. We don't love it so. One slip, you get swallowed whole. When your number play, you gotta go. Number O, ain't no telling where the bullets go. Friend of foe, I'm scared when they style leave. God, please don't let her be a victim of a crime scene. I've seen the devil's works, hell on earth, the metal burst. It's red alert, they beg for mercy, it never works. The flames rising, the same sirens from gang violence. Disease searching for answers, we stay silent. Another day in the war zone, we call home. Homies catching football numbers, watching the walls call. Listen, mama, chill. Close your eyes. My mama kneel. Let's say a prayer. Tell them how you feel. I'm independent, making records. Fuck a record deal. Records work till I collect the mill. All these kids know it's quick to drill. Put you up and kill. Quick to pop the still. Drinking and popping pills. On the block or in the field. They'll go 5 blocks before they climb hills. Don't want you to hear me, want you to feel me. Our mindset is I kill you before you kill me, nigga.
All liquor for my dead homies. My word is scared for me. Heard the chef got a step on me. Hold my homie, never tell on me. I just tell him, say a prayer for me. I just tell him, say a prayer for me. I just tell him, say a prayer for me. I just tell him, say a prayer for me.
That definitely was some heat right there.
Fire.
That was fire.
What up?
Now, China Mac, how did you come out? How did you come up with your name? For the people that don't know.
China Mac is a name that was given to me. It was so I was when I was on the island in it was like 01, 02.
Right.
That's when the Mac Ballers, a brim set was a blood brim set.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Came about. It just came about. Shout out LO, shout out Eli, shout out Disco, shout out Sex Moolah. You know, these are all, you know what I'm saying? LO and Eli had started this shit, and then they was all in C95 with me and shit, and they was trying to get me to be Mac because I was in the house with all of them and shit, and then, you know, I was Asian, I was fresh, I was flea, I was getting a bag, I was about that mess, you know what I'm saying? And then the motherfuckers was like, yo, they were trying to get me to be Mac, but, you know, I ain't never joined a gang, no jail gang and shit, I never did that. So I'm like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm neutral, but I fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I banged out with them and all that. You know what I mean? So all of them used to, now that's the Mac. Even though I wasn't Mac, they gave me the carte blanche, like, yo, that's the Mac right there. So they was calling me, yo, that's China Mac.
Okay.
And then, and then at that time, my name was GK. All throughout this shit, my name was GK, like short for Genghis Khan. You know what I'm saying? But then when I came home in 2014, I'm like, yo, GK ain't really, that shit ain't really got a ring, but China Mac got a ring. So I'm like, all right, I'm running with China Mac. You know what I'm saying? That's how I did that.
Definitely. Now, not like me. Now, what's crazy is, you know, 50 used that beat, right? And you put your own twist on that beat. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now, we're talking about the same demographic with the police. You know what I mean? So I know that was a personal thing you went through. How much do you put your life experience into your music? All the time, or do you talk about other stories, or collectively all together? I talk about
other stories, but everything is derived from, you know how actors like, you know, they say even whatever it is, you relate it to something around that you went through. Even if you never had a drug addict mother, right? But you've been through something, or you might have had an aunt. Or you might have had you might have seen, like, you know, your best friend's mother or your best friend's brother. So you can just go into that and then really just change it up a little bit and just fall into that role. And that's how I do with my music too. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit is from, you know, shit that but also it's shit that I've seen, shit that, you know, I know about, shit that, you know, I felt in one way or another. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, all of that shit, you know, is real to me because, you know what I mean? It's affected me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now we're going to get into that track. China Mac, Not Like Me. Let's get it.
Please avoid the area if you have information pertaining to this or see the suspect. If you have information, call 911. Again, urging, do not approach.
Hands up! Turn around. On the floor. Yo, you ain't gotta get all crazy, bro. On the floor. Yo, hands up. Back. I be touching Shut up, bro. Fuck is wrong with you?
Yo, fuck you, man.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you, man.
If you don't know who I am by now, then it's about that time you ask somebody about me. Cause when that time go down, I'm the one they know that be letting it go. Put it down in these streets. Nah, you not like me. Nah, you not like me. Nah, you not like me. Nah, you not
Listen,
like
I'm
me.
done talking and playing nice. I'm here to fight. Step out of line in the night, you lose your life. I'm a force to be reckoned with. A1 fellowship. I was 16 on the island, locking with predicates. Shooting for the jack on the floor, losing sacks. 16 facing 16 off to the cat. Now I'm back better than ever. Loading the black Beretta. You stunt dummies better get your act together, huh? They fucking with me, they loving the G. While these haters hoping that I get cuffed by the G. They say, damn, it's been a year, the longest he stayed out. Still escaping poverty, hustle my way out. Now my name ring bells from the lower to A-Town. But I do it for my homies that's locked and stay down. Interstate shipping, we loading the Greyhounds. Let a motherfucker test, I'm blowing the tray down. I got drama, so the llama gon' stay on my weight. Hops know I clap, so they gon' stay in they place. But once in a while, a dummy act froggy and weak. That's when the pound gon' put him to sleep. I'm a G, I ain't never had to pray on the week. Been in spots where I had to pluck it out for a seat. You would've settled for the floor, gave up on your calls. In a slop sink, washing another man's drawers. I ain't nothing that you used to. Gotta listen to couple with a couple screws. Don't let my color fool you. Don't bring the pain, let it ring without a Bluetooth. Start talking, say it to my face like ooh. They say Mac bringing real rap back. Now that's soft shit, y'all lanes be trying too hard. Gotta force it, and me on the other hand popping like a rubber band. Yeah, you get buck on stage, turn this to summer jam. Now let me make this clear and concise. I am not these other rappers, we are nothing alike. I ain't Parker, I ain't traffic, I ain't here to be nice. Put the cartridge in the clap or disappear in the night. Don't say my name with the rest of these clowns. I'm bred to be wild, a soldier and survivor, get some Destiny style. Y'all been cooking for a while, I got the recipe now. The game mine, if you testing in the semi, go black. These lame motherfuckers is shaking. Yo, Ease, bring that beat back on these motherfuckers. If you don't know who I am by now, then it's about that time you ask somebody about me. Cause when that time go down, I'm the one they know that be letting it go. Put it down in these streets. Nah, you not like me. 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 Yeah. I see y'all motherfuckers shaking. I see y'all hearts beating underneath y'all shirts, cause y'all already know what the fuck is about to go down. Y'all just hoping and praying that it don't. But guess what, motherfucker? Shit about to happen, man. 2015 is gonna be a red motherfucking year. Red money and no money.
Yeah. Rocking out with China Mac. Now, I know you got clothing apparel, right?
That's crazy. That's crazy. He just said, I know you got
do my research,
clothing
bro.
apparel. You know what's crazy is that I'm with my man All Star. Wait, what's the name of the spot right now? I'm with my man. I'm at the All Star Print Lab right now. Where I get all my shit done at. And I'm actually standing right in front of him, and you asked me that. Yeah, so if you need anything, man, if you're an artist and you need some fire work done, go see All Star Print Lab. You know what I mean? Go check them Instagram. That's what that is. All Star Print Lab on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what's up? What's up? What was your question, big bro?
Now, wait, with the clothing apparel, I respect that. You know what I mean? With your brand. So what does that entail, as far as like clothes, shirts, hoodies? I mean,
yeah, right now, I'm about to get a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna focus on the T-shirts right now for this season, and T-shirts and the hats. You know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of hats and shit, and then you know we got hoodies too for the winter season that's coming up and all that. So just you know, if y'all want some. At the end of the day, I don't charge nobody for music. You know what I'm saying? And this mixtape that I'm about to drop, I'm not charging. I'm giving it away. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to put it on iTunes.
That's what's up.
I'm going to put it on Spotify and shit like that. But, you know what I mean? I'm not charging nobody a dime for my shit. I'm giving it to you. You want it, you go download it for free, either on my website or, Bandcamp.com. You know what I'm saying? But if you want the CD, then I'm gonna charge you because it's a collector's item. It's gonna have a whole bunch of bells and whistles with it and all that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna charge you nicely for that. You know what I'm saying? But if you just want the music, whatever, you could just download it and get it for free. But like with how we eat though, because I'm not signed to a label or nothing like that. It's through this little other ventures. You know what I'm saying? T-shirts, hats, and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I ask everybody, man. I ask everybody that because at the end of the day, these artists out here, me included. It's hard for us, man. We put in work. Money. We put in money. You know what I'm saying? Everything costs money. Like things, you know what I'm saying? Everything costs money out here. You know what I mean? You wanna y'all like, oh, that video is fire. That shit cost me upwards a couple thousand, $7,000 to make that shit. You know what I'm saying? One video. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Everything from the fucking shooting, the directing, to the actors, to the location, to the clothes, to everything, is all combined in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And that's all money I came out with my pocket from my blood, sweat, and tears. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all fucking with our shit, if y'all fucking with our shit, you know what I'm saying? Support, man, and you support however you can. You know what I'm saying? If you could support it only by, motherfucking, donating $1, then donate that $1. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit goes a long way, man. Whatever you can do, you know what I'm saying? That's the truth, man. Support. And that's not just for me, though. That's for all the artists, man, because I know a lot of starving artists. I'm pretty, even me coming out the can, bro. Me coming out the can, I'm better off than a lot of these artists that I see. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
Yo, these dudes is fucked up out here.
Right. And what's crazy is, man, I heard of you a while ago, you know what I mean? I was like, man, the darts is sharp, you know what I mean? So I always tweeted out, you know what I mean? Because I'm about the music, man. Bottom line, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much politics and semantics with these radio shows. How do you feel about these radio shows as far as, like the hosts, like stuff like that? Do you feel like they play their position? Do they break any new artists? How you feel about this?
It's politics, man. This whole shit is it's politics, like you said. And I mean, it's all about the dollar. It's all about at the end of the day, dudes got people to feed, got families to feed. I understand that, but at the same time, I think
that's killing the culture. I feel sometimes.
No,
man,
definitely. I think you should understand. I think yes, you got families to feed, but then you also have a culture to keep, you know what I'm saying, to maintain, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because there's also other people that need to be, that need to take care of their families too. Other people that are nice, you know what I'm saying? So, I think it's all, I think it's fucked up, but, I mean, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it's going back to the real, man. That, I see it coming back, you know what I'm saying? Now, speaking of that, acting, a lot of rappers are in reality TV. How you feel about those situations? Would you do that? You know what I mean? Or how you feel about that? Do they sell themselves short?
I don't know. It just depends on what it is. It depends on how it's going to affect my brand at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I'm just not going to jump at anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I do got some things going on, though. I'm just going to let you know. I can't really be...
Okay.
I can't tell you... I can tell you it's not a reality show, but it is a show, you know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna see about it real soon, and I'm pretty sure a lot of your followers and shit watch what I'm talking about. So, I'm definitely gonna be into that acting shit, more acting than reality shows. I don't see myself doing any reality shows. I might do a couple porn movies and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Nah.
Right.
He said right.
Yeah, that's real. Yo, that's real, man. Yeah. Look. Let me say, man, look, I feel like, man, like you said, I respect that you're keeping the creativity alive instead of somebody, like, making you. And, that's commendable, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of artists,
definitely.
they got, somebody in their ear, you got to act this way. I respect that, man. You know what I mean? You're your own entity, you know what I'm saying? And you're in the helm of what you're doing. Real talk. Yep. You're going to get into the track China Mac 0 to 100 freestyle. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
motherfucking fool, I ain't no crash dummy. But if he tryna kill me, I'ma blast, homie. And teach my kids by any means like I was Malcolm X. I'm not promoting violence, I'm preaching self-defense. So anytime these motherfuckers wanna oppress and leave my brother blood stain on my mother dress, I'ma pick up the AK and shoot away. Bucka, worth a little fame. You don't know me if you thinking this shit is rap, blood. You can say what you want, disrespect to get you clapped, blood. So watch your mouth for shit get hectic. I done phone check dudes till they're disconnected. I'm a different breed, there's nothing to make you bleed. It's harder just to chill with for breakfast to what I read. They say you can tell a man by the company he keeps. If that's the case, you would know. Ain't nothing about me, sweet. Check my video. That's about a century on the stage. That means all of us combined and more than 100 in the cage. I don't fuck with fake dudes, not even if they paid. And these lames stay on their knees. I wouldn't even if I prayed. Stand up. Don't know what it is to stand down. I got shooters on deck and they thirsty for man dance. I am destined to win. That's prophecy, hands down. With my pen writing Da Vinci Code like Dan Brown. I am on another plane. Yeah, levels to the shit. So y'all motherfuckers talking. We are really about the shit. So these bitches ain't loyal. Chris Brown said it. Bitch on the knees. Don't stop, get it. I'm going see cheap and I'm speeding down Lennox. 3 racks for the stash spot. Hammer all in it. Get live on Lennox. You will die on Lennox. I'm with gutter and we shopping and we fly on Lennox. I just made a phone call. Got lie on Lennox and he brought his whole team of G5 on Lennox. So you see me if you blind. Hear me if you deaf. I ain't taking no time off. No rest. I ain't showing no sympathy. I'm no bitch. Hit you with straight headshots and won't miss. But I'm back to the flow, guaranteed to make the city speak. Let my nuts hang like Lil Wayne on that a milli beat. Balls that'll flame ya. Red money, gasoline, money that'll change. And that the industry is watching me. I'm hot, dog. I'm next up. You better catch up. I'm hot, dog. Y'all hot dogs. Eat y'all with ketchup. Yum, yum, eat 'em up. Pussy boy, I beat 'em up. Talking all that shit on your track, boy. You weak as fuck.
Definitely heat. Now, China Mac, man, that concludes the interview. You got the floor, man. Your shout-outs, you know what I mean? What you dealing with, Instagram, let them know.
Listen, man, this is China Mac. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just tuned in to motherfucking my interview and shit. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all go check out my all my social media. It's China Mac Music on Instagram, Twitter, China Mac on Facebook, ChinaMacMusic.com. Yeah, shout out to all the Red Money staff, the whole Red Money staff. Shout out, shout out my boy Easy, shout out my boy Mike Swag, shout out to Tina, Bugatti, shout out to the whole Signature Sounds, man. We in the building, man. Make sure, we working hard out here to make sure we provide y'all, what y'all want, you know what I'm saying, what y'all need, you know what I'm saying. Make sure that you return that motherfucking, that love and all that, you know what I mean? Because, we going to be done. I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure I keep this shit up and running. So if y'all saying that y'all fuck with the boy, if y'all saying you like my motherfucking music, you like how I'm saying all of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Support a motherfucker, man. And I don't even mean just giving bread. Like, make sure you push my name out there. If you fucking with me, make sure you tell your peoples about that. Make sure, if you want to see me on Sway in the morning, because I will body Sway in the morning. Sway in the morning boy, that shit won't be the same after China Mac go up there. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to see me up there, if y'all want to see me on Funkmaster Flex, make sure y'all tag these dudes, man. Let these dudes know who China Mac is, man. Let these dudes know that I'm in the fucking building, and I'll crush any fucking building I go into, man. Word the mother.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Real talk. And, definitely support Signature Studios, you know what I mean? Book some time.
Yes, that's
right. You know what I mean? The joint is official, quality, you know what I mean? HDMI, you know what I mean? China Mac. Also, China Mac, could I have a drop for Shut 'em Down Radio, my G?
All right, Shut 'em Down Radio, right? Yo, what's up? This is China Mac. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking live with Shut 'em Down Radio, man. If you ain't tuned in, then you tuned out. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with your boy, man. China Mac, Red Money motherfucking Records, man. What's up?
Yes, sir. And thanks for calling in, man. We going out with Johnny Thing, man. And you in rotation. Anytime you got a mixtape, album, you know what I mean, displaying something, hit me up, man. You on here, you heard?
All right, bro. I appreciate you.
All right, one.
I love, bro.
Get into this track. China Mac, Johnny Thing.
out here trapping, getting money. Johnny Dang. My wrist so heavy and my neck on clean. And my whip sitting red cause my shit so mean. I got 40 in my pocket, I'm about to call the team. Only shooters that's the bitch you are the shooters on my team. Cause this rap shit is nothing, I do it in my sleep. Red money be the muscle, moving people to the beat. In my step, it's so aggressive, I rhyme, and that's the blessing. I strive to reach perfection, I'm moving with the weapon. Red money, you speaking, you bleed from your tongue. You see it and run, so that how you speaking in tongues. I spit plain, got a fireplace in my lungs. My team ain't gon' stop eating till the eating is done. Work in the booth, work in the house, and you know I'm on my Johnny Dang shit, so I'm working the mouth. So it's Johnny Dang my wrist, Johnny Dang my chain, Johnny Dang my bitch, Johnny Dang my gang. I said I'm riding in that gold ring, and I just took a pocket for that whole thing. Distribute and get that to my whole gang, and now we strapping, getting money. Johnny Dang, bitch, I'm 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 Johnny Dang. My team is out here trapping, getting money. Johnny Dang. I'm on the top, I'm shining. Mama glad that I'm right. Dollar signs on my eyes. Hate a choke, no Heimlich. That kick back on that slip. Don't pull some bitch. Hitting targets, some rich. Money long like Pip. Hanging on like this. Cutting white like this. Run up on me like this. That's everything like Whitney. Jump up and get the head bust. Got a lot like a handcuff. Hollow punch, fuck your plans up. Hit you and your man's up. Hit some bitch, I'm Johnny Dang. Cut some prisons on the frame. Let me catch you slipping, make you come up off that diamond chain. Hit some bitch, I'm Johnny Dang. Cut some prisons on the frame. Let me catch you slipping, make you come up off that diamond chain. I said I'm riding in that gold ring, and I just took a pocket for that whole thing. Distribute and get that to my whole gang, and now we trapping, getting money. Johnny Dang, bitch, I'm 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 Johnny Dang. My team is out here trapping, getting money. Johnny Dang. I said I'm riding in that gold ring, and I just took a pocket for that whole thing. Distribute and get that to my whole gang, and now we trapping, getting money. Johnny Dang, bitch, I'm 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 Johnny Dang. My team is out here trapping, getting money. Johnny Dang.
And there you have it, man. We rocked out with China Mac. Definitely support him. You know, like I said, we got 2 mixtapes dropping, man. Shut 'em down radio. We out of here. Peace.